We hope to begin the construction of the museum in the middle of the fall of this year, and it'll take about 13 months to complete. Hopefully construction can begin immediately after this year's Big Spring Jam. We will work with the Panoply and Big Spring Jam of next year so that it does not interfere with construction. And so hopefully the actions or the activities in the park will not be hampered with the construction of the museum.
Well, it's just been such a great process, and that very collaborative in working with the city as well as Fuqua and Partners. And I feel like that everyone is very much on board to be able to create something as the next phase of the museum's expansion that the community will love. It's going to be something that everyone can be very proud of, very beautiful, and an incredible contribution both to the city and to the park.
The new design that we've created provides a new entrance on the south side of the museum that will be handicap accessible, and it will allow people to be dropped off on grade level and not have to walk up the steep stairs that are currently on Church Street side of the museum. It'll also provide a covered arrival area as well as large patio spaces for outdoor dining and other activities in the park.
They will be great for displaying sculpture, but in a more protected area, and both from a security standpoint, but also there will be great opportunities there for special events overlooking the park. So a beautiful setting both for art and people.
The museum will offer great expanded galleries for displaying of art. It'll also provide a lot of space for special events that will be in the art museum, and with the art as the backdrop for these special events. It also really interacts now with the park, from which currently the museum really turns its back on the park. But with the new design, the park will be an integral part of the museum. You'll be able to see into the park from both inside the museum to the outside versus in the park to the inside of the museum. So it will really be a living, breathing part of the park.
Great improvements with this plan is that it creates a more vertical design, but not overpowering in any way to the park, but it does reduce the footprint of space that's taken up in the park, which is great. And also it's very open, it's very transparent. When you're in the building, you'll really see and experience the park. In many cases through galleries or public spaces, you'll be very aware of where you are, and I think that's going to be wonderful.
One of the things that we really tried to do with this design is to let the museum itself interact with the lagoon and the park area.
You get angry when you're thinking I don't care.
And one of the things that is very important to the park are the concert series and the other events that happen in the park where music and performances are made. And this new design allows us to provide a stage area that's where the museum is the backdrop for that stage. And so people will be sitting in the park and looking up at the museum, and it's going to be set up with lighting and a covered area, which is a glass cover, a very unique setting that will basically provide the infrastructure for the performances in the park. Another feature that this redesign will have is additional parking. At the corner of Williams and Church Street, 43 additional parking spaces will be provided for the museum and other park users' use.
This was always, in many ways, about capacity and the museum's collections and our ability to bring in larger exhibitions and show more of our collection. And we are at an unusual size now where I think for many people when they come in, if they don't really get into reading and digging a bit deeper into the collections, they may feel like that it's slight, that there's not enough there. And this will completely change that. An extra 10,000 square feet of gallery space is a huge step forward.
Well, the Art Museum of any city is a focal point, and it's a great honor to be selected to design an art museum in any city. And it's being my hometown, Huntsville is special to me and something that I'm extremely excited about, and frankly never dreamed I'd have this opportunity. So I'm very excited about the opportunity to work with the museum.